This is the testing of the 60 milliliter syringe. The first thing that we're going to do is we have the 60 milliliter syringe. We take 310 silicone solution. Quickly coat the inside of the barrel. Take the plunger and insert. I run it up a couple of times just to thoroughly coat the inside of the syringe barrel with the silicone. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to put the adapter on. Here I have the male nominal adapter made by Enersol. This is the S65 adapter. So I'll just finger tight, put it on finger tight. This is the Cedar digital driver. This is what we use here. I have a 1/4 inch hex to 1/4 inch square drive adapter. I have a 10 millimeter standard socket. So I turn it on, wait for it to go through its cycle. We're going to apply 0.12 Newton meters of torque with 27.5 Newton meters of load, which is why we have the weight on the back of this. So I put it on, and I'm going to turn it like this so that you can monitor. So we set this for 100 and approximately 120. There you saw it peaked out at 118. That's close enough for me. We're not to exceed 0.012 Newton meters. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the syringe into our fixture. The reason for the fixture is to prevent the plunger from being blown out. So we have a
connection.
We made the connection. This is how we regulate our pressure right here. Pressure on this one is set, but it's monitored over here on our manometer. And open the valve on the pressure pot. I come over here and check to make sure that I've got at least 45 psi of pressure. This is currently reading 45.66. I'm good there. I've made sure all of my tubing is connected. I have my connection here. What we're looking for is we're testing for a falling drop of water. So you want to make sure that your holes are oriented top and bottom when you apply. Now if you notice, as I open up the stopcock valve here, you're going to see the plunger slowly extend, which is why it's in the fixture. We don't want the plunger to go too far. Okay, so now we have water firmly or completely engaged in that. We have a calibrated timer here that I'm going to start. We're going to count down 30 seconds. Okay, we've reached our 30 seconds. I'm going to close off the stopcock valve and I'm going to look. You'll notice there's no water on the paper. I feel no water coming out of the bottom. Requirements are for ISO 80369-20 that there be no falling drop of water out of the reference fitting for 30 seconds. Based on that criteria, we have passed our test. I'm going to open this valve back up again. I'm going to pull on the lever to push the plunger in a bit. Close the valve off again so that the plunger does not extend, and that's how I remove it. And then it's just a question of putting a little bit of pressure here just to keep the water from leaking out. Remove the fitting, drain the water, and that completes the test. Record your values.
Hey,
Thank you.
thank you very much, Bill.